No. No. Oh, in their right minds would let their little sister leave the house at freaking 2 a.m. to go who knows where. Right after that ominous talk about our first and last name. Now we are having another 100. Before I can even consider where she might be going or what she might be up to, we're going after her. I charge out of the room. Since I didn't yet have the time to charge, I'm still in my pajamas. I run through the deserted hallways. Making it outside the dorm, I run after Nao. The thought crosses my mind that she might already be too far off, but the next moment I see her silhouette in the distance, the direction she's walking.
学校?
Would she be going to school at this time?
わかんない。わかんないけど、でも、ほっとけない。
Definitely not. If we do, I have a feeling, no, I'm certain that we'll never see her again. I open the door to the rooftop.
なおちゃん
I fall down off the stairs, but there's no trace of her on the roof.
あれ屋上じゃないのかな
Looking for any sign of Nao, I step forward. I'm scared. I'm actually kind of scared. I can see the city lights far away. I look up at the stars. The moon is shining bright as well.
なおちゃんはあ来ちゃったんだ
Huh? Wait, what? Your voice is kind of scary now. Her voice is coming from behind me. I try to look back, but at the same instant, the world is turning in front of my eyes. My feet are swept away and I stumble to the ground. Before I realize what's happening, I'm grabbed by the arms. My arms are pulled behind my... What? And I can feel some rope being tied around my hands?
ダメじゃないお姉ちゃんこんな夜更けに出歩いたりしたら
No? It's not your usual voice. Huh? Yeah, I'm struck on the side of my face. Genuinely.
仕方ないなお姉ちゃんは
What? What?
セーブしましたなおちゃん何これ
Throw against the rope.
ダメダメ動かないって
Now places her foot forcefully onto my face. Hello? With both my hands tied behind my back, I can hardly move my butt. Little sister? Emoto?
いつきさん用に用意したものなのに困るよお姉ちゃん
You what?
いつきさん
What?
そうなんかナオのこと全部調べがついちゃったみたいそれで呼び出されたの
Did you what?
全部って分かってるくせにナオが何者なのかってことだよ
Hey, Nao, who are you? She's no daughter of the Osachi family, child of the facility
ま
there.
一人処分するのも二人処分するのも同じだからいいけど
You're not including us, no. No, you were... No?
いつきさんが来るまであと30分くらいあるから処分って何ナオちゃん足どけて話しなさいお姉ちゃん命令だよ
Last resort, I repeated again and again. I order you as your own sister.
やだ動かないでってば
Now that's where way to her fist. Last resort didn't work out.
あいてててておよ処分っていうのはねお姉ちゃん頭の中いじって記憶を消しちゃうことだよ
Okay, so she's not trying to murder us. Still something very, very not okay. But she's... No,
何を言ってるのナオちゃんあれ聞こえなかったナオにとって都合の悪い記憶を消すって言ったのここでこんな風にされてることもお姉ちゃんには忘れてもらうだから また明日からこれまで通りの仲良し姉妹。記憶を消すってそんな。ナオにはその力があるの。特別な力が。
Special powers. That's what the laboratory was researching, according to Miss Itsuki's story. But you said Nao wasn't part of this laboratory.
いつきさん、ナオみたいな子いなかったって不思議がってたでしょ。
Nao speaks as if she's reading my mind.
ナオのことが研究所の資料にないなんて当然だよ。ナオはお姉ちゃんや咲夜さんやいつきさんたちとは違う特別扱いだったから。あの研究所はね、もともとナオのために作られた施設だったの。ナオのためだけに。ナオちゃんのためだけ？そう。お姉ちゃんたちを使って行われてたテストや研究も全部ナオの力をより発展させるためのものだったんだよ。
Sounded so crazy. I can't follow along with what Nao was saying.
ナオの存在はトップシークレット。研究所でも知ってるのは所長だけだったの。
Make the pain go away. Her magical charm to cure my headache. Her magical forehead touch. Nao's powers. Healing hands. A real thing.
ああ、心配しないで。お姉ちゃんの頭はもう2回もいじってるから、うまくやるよ。
It feels as if my heart just stopped. When has my head twice? To erase my memories? I've experienced memory loss 2 times. The memories from before I was 8 years old, and that last night inside the hospital. I can't believe it. I don't want to believe it.
じゃあ、そう。お姉ちゃんの記憶が欠けてるのはナオがやったの。嘘だよ。なんでそんなこと。なんでって、お姉ちゃんが苦しんでたからだよ。1回目はね、研究所の火事の後、お姉ちゃんとナオはね、ナオがいろいろ手を回して大幸家に引き取られたの。誰にも知られないようにして大幸家の子供になってから、お姉ちゃんは火事の記憶で毎晩怖い夢を見てうなされてた。だから消してあげたの。善意だよ。2回目入院してた時は。
Now stays silent for a moment. Somehow seems like an unnatural silence.
お姉ちゃんの記憶が戻りかけたから。だから消し直した。
Her voice seems to have a faint tremble to
お
it.
話はここまで。じゃあそろそろやろっか。
Now lifts her foot in my face.
ナオが好きなお姉ちゃんはね、本当のこと何にも知らなくて、ナオがいないと何もできなくて、ナオにとって扱いやすいお姉ちゃんなの。すぐ元のお姉ちゃんに戻してあげるからね。
I might have lost words here.
やめて。
Unable to stand up, I wriggle myself away from her like a caterpillar. I try to escape. Of course, my resistance is futile.
はい、上向いて。
Now it comes at me from behind and flips me over with her foot. I look up at Nao. Behind her, there's a starry sky.
バイバイお姉ちゃん。
Nao's hand reaches towards me. She touches me on this forehead. I can't shake it off. For just an instant, Nao's face looks as if she's about to break into tears. I squeeze my eyes shut in fear of what's about to happen. Not knowing what to expect, I just close my eyes tight.
あれ？
Puzzled by the fact that I don't see any particular change, I carefully open my eyes.
やっぱりダメだったか。
Nao's expression seems somewhat troubled as I look. Whoa, wait, what? Huh?
ダメだった。せっかく苦労してお薬手に入れてたくさん飲んできたのにな。薬って。
I can see the white bottle in my
普通の栄養剤だよ。お姉ちゃんは飲まないようにしてね。苦労して手に入れた？
In my mind, Nao's words are overlapping with the voice I heard in the phone call from that wrong number.
わかってると思うけど、こっちもそれ手に入れるの苦労してんだから。
Since the autumn of last year, Nao has started doing things more on her own. Might it be that? What? Nao suddenly starts coughing.
なおちゃん
Nao starts to vomit, and among the normal stomach content, there's something strange. I can't make out countless little capsules. A sour smell arises from Nao's vomit.
なおちゃん、それが薬。頭をね、活性化させるの。体に良くない薬だけど、特別な力を強める効果があるって。でも、ダメみたい。やっぱり、ナオの力、なくなっちゃってる。ゼロになった力は、強めようがないってことかな。ナオは、神様じゃないよ。力がなくなったって。あの時、お姉ちゃん、死にそうだったから。だからナオ、すごく力使って。
So she wasn't the one that stabbed us? I'm reminded of Miss Itsuki's words.
もしそんな死すらひっくり返せるくらいの力があるんだとしたら、そいつは神様みたいな力の持ち主ね。
ナオは神様じゃないよ。それって神様じゃなくなったってこと？
After using a ball of her powers to save me.
もっと飲まなきゃ。薬。もっと待っててね、お姉ちゃん。
Nao picks up her medicine bottle from her pocket and brings it to her mouth as if she's about to gulp it all down.
ダメだよ、ナオちゃん。体に良くないんでしょ。いいの。
Nao starts coughing up more of her stomach content, but she forcefully tries to keep it down.
だってダメだよ。お姉ちゃんは記憶を。
Nao starts to speak, but then breaks off mid-sentence. It's strange.
ナオちゃんは私の記憶を消そうとしてて。それは今さら口ごもるようなことじゃない。口ごもるとしたら、それは隠してること。お姉ちゃんの記憶が戻りかけたから。だから、消し直した。バイバイ、お姉ちゃん。
When Nao looks as if she was about to break into tears. Nao hasn't told me everything. She hasn't told me the truth behind everything. What would that be?
知らなきゃ。思い出さなきゃ。
What can I do? He presses her hands to her lips and forcefully tries to keep everything inside. The medicine which enhances powers. Miss Itsuki said I was a failure, that I never manifested any powers, but that I did have the disposition.
だったら
Though my hands are still behind my back, using all my might, I somehow managed to stand up.
お姉ちゃん、あれ、なめんなーい。
I throw myself into Nao with full force of my body. I launch her towards the wall of the staircase building. Nao's back smashes into the wall.
こなくそー。
Though my hands are still behind my back, I come at her with full force. Nao takes a gulp of air when I'm coming at her with what seems like a full force headbutt. Freaking knew it. Oh, I freaking knew it.
しました。
That's quite the freaking kiss, man. I kiss her. I forcefully place my lips onto her and start sucking. I suck the content out of her mouth. I suck her vomit as well, as the medicine capsule mixed it in. Step or measure. In fact, there's nothing more desperate I could do. Nao tries to resist, but she can't manage to push me away from her. Then she tries to escape my lips by turning her head away.
汚いお姉ちゃん、それに
Once again, I forcefully push my mouth against her mouth. I suck it in. I would never consider Mao's vomit as gross. The sour taste enters my throat along with the capsules.
なおちゃんの唇いただき、あと薬も。ダメだよ。お姉ちゃん吐いて、吐き出して。その薬は危ない。やだよ。もうお腹の中だもん。
If it's really true that I have even only the faintest disposition of this power, and if it were possible to use this power to recover memories that were once erased through this power, it's all just but a hypothesis. Just a huge arbitrary hypothesis, but still.
命かけたっていいんだ。このご都合主義に。泣いてる妹のためだったら。さあ、どーんと目覚めろ！私の！
And the moment I make this inner declaration, oh no, I start getting a hazy sensation inside my head. An unexplainably horrific sensation. What is this? Then the next moment, in a single instant... Oh, what? A feeling as if my mind has suddenly burst into shreds. A sensation as if I'm being smashed into the head.
よし！じゃあ、お前の名前は、ナオだ！ナオに決定！看護師って知ってるか？すげー強くてかっこいいヒーローなんだぞ！看護師になって、私が咲夜を守ってやる！どうだ？
The little me at the facility, and then the time when I just started going to junior high school when I was in the hospital.
なんで私こんな大事なこと忘れてたの？
Memories. I remember all of them now. As I regain consciousness, I find myself lying on the rooftop with a killer headache. Nao's right beside me, and my arms are no longer tied behind my bed.
なおちゃん。お姉ちゃん！お姉ちゃん！
Nao's eyes are overflowing with tears.
かわいい。
I stand up wondering if it's due to the medicine that my arms and legs are feeling so heavy.
頭ぼーっとしてる。当たり前だよ。それくらいじゃ済まなかったかもしれないのに。私さ、ヒーロー好きだったよね。
It seems like Nao understands everything from just this one sentence.
強くてかっこいいヒーローに憧れて、看護師のこと勘違いして。思い出したんだ。記憶。うん。全部ね。
All the memories from life at the facility, the person whom I wanted to become a nurse for.
私、大人たちからポンコツ扱いされてて、でもそんなの気にしないで毎日やんちゃして、咲夜によく怒られて、いつきにいたずらとかしてさ。うん。なおちゃんに初めて会ったの、夜だったよね。こっそり出歩いて遊んでたら、知らないことあって。
It was in a cold corridor with only very faint lighting.
お前、見ない顔だな。私は普段隔離されてるから。私のことを知ってる人はほとんどいない。隔離？ああ、私アスカ。なあ、お前名前なんて言うんだ？ない。 ナオっていうのか。違う。名前はないって言った。ない名無しってことか？変なの。でも、名前がないと呼びにくいな。よし！じゃあ、お前の名前はナオだ！ナオに決定！ナオ？そう。私一回そう呼んじゃったし、それでいいや。好きにすればいい。
That was our first meeting. Now you still look like a little doll.
ナオちゃんの名付け親、私だったんだ。そうだよ。それも、聞き間違いから。ごめん。今からでも帰る？いい。
Genuinely. Now shakes her head. And then, I recovered more than just the memories from my life inside the facility. There was also the memory from the last night I spent in the hospital when I was in junior high school.
思い出したよ。入院してた最後の夜のこと。
When I was in the hospital, I started having strange dreams. I think they must have been triggered by the shock I experienced from getting beaten up by those punks. A sea of flames that engulfed my whole field of vision, and there I was, continuously crying out someone's name. I understand now that it was the memory from the time that the facility went up in flames. The name I was crying out was Miss Sakia's. She was the person who was most precious to me. The girl I love. The girl who loved me. My memories that were supposed to be erased had started coming back. Just like what's been happening recently.
最後の夜に、私、昨夜のことを思い出した。自分に大切な人がいるって。
I talked about it to Nao, who was at the side of my hospital bed.
なんで私こんな大事なことを忘れてたの？昨夜のこと！
Even now, I can clearly recall the expression on Nao's face when I asked her that. The expression on her face was one of fear.
怖かった。せっかく本当の姉妹として仲良くなれたのに、お姉ちゃんがいなくなっちゃうって思った。昨夜さんのところに行っちゃうって怖かった。だから。
Nao was much younger than she is now, and her face was a picture of
お
desperation.
姉ちゃん、それは思い出さなくていいことだよ。なおちゃん、何言ってるの？大丈夫。また忘れさせてあげる。全部、忘れちゃえばいいの。
And Nao in front of me looks emotionally crushed by the things she did.
一度目は、お姉ちゃんが毎晩、火事の夢に苦しんでたから、記憶を消してあげた。お姉ちゃんのためだった。でも、二度目は、自分のため。ナオのエゴで、お姉ちゃんの記憶を消し直した。本当の姉妹でいるために。ナオちゃん。そうやって、お姉ちゃんがまた忘れて、それまで通り姉妹として過ごして。でも、それまで通りじゃなかった。そりゃそうだよね。ナオは自分のエゴで、エゴだけでお姉ちゃんから大事な人の記憶を奪ったんだもん。お姉ちゃんといるのは、温かくて、楽しかった。でも、いればいるほど、ナオにはその資格がないって気持ちも、強くなって。
I can't help but listen silently to Nao's confession.
オープンキャンパスで、昨夜さんと五木さんに会って、お姉ちゃんが二人と再会するってなってからは、ナオ、なんか自分で自分がわからなくなって、お お姉ちゃんに本当のことがバレるのが嫌で、裏であれこれ動いたり。でも、どこかでナオの悪さが暴かれるのを待ってるみたいな、そんな気持ちもあって。
Yeah, she did sometimes say things that seemed to indicate she supported how I felt about Sakia. And then other times she'd take an opposite stance. I definitely had this feeling that something was strange.
梅雨の時のお姉ちゃんの頭痛を治すおまじないね。うん。
Make the pain go away.
一度消して戻った記憶をまた消してって無茶なことしたから。もともとしっかりしたものじゃなかったの。だいたい一年周期でお姉ちゃんの記憶は戻りかけることがあって、頭痛はそのせいで。
I knew it.
だからおまじないのふりして毎年調整、記憶の蓋をし直してたんだ。でも力がなくなって、それができなくなって。
That was the mate behind Nao's tears that time.
ひどい妹でしょ、なお。実際は妹じゃないもんね。ただのひどい女だよ。そんな、許さないで。
Nao speaks me in a frail way, with a sense of hopelessness in her eyes.
許しちゃダメだよ。だって全部ナオのせいだもん。悪いのナオだもん。お姉ちゃんがずっと本当のこと、大事なこと忘れてたの、ナオのせいだもん。それも全部ナオが自分のためだけにやってたんだもん。許しちゃダメだよ、こんな最低な女。
Hold on, I didn't finish that.
それも全部ナオが自分のためだけにやってたんだもん。許しちゃダメだよ、こんな最低な女。許さないで。
Sounding as if she could break into tears at any moment. Nao asks me again and again not to forgive her. Stop.
セーブしました。
Why would we not? Why would we? There wasn't any doubt. There hadn't been any doubt from the start. With an angelic smile, I speak to Nao.
何言ってるの。許すよ。
Her face filled with surprise. She takes a big gulp of air.
許すよ。ナオちゃんがしてきたこと全部許す。だって大好きな妹だもん。許してくれるの本当に？うん、本当。だから何も心配しなくていいよ。ね。
With these words, I take Nao into my arms.
そっか。
Nao's voice is filled with relief.
うん。そっか。
As I'm holding her in my arms, I can hear relief in her voice. But for some reason, there is also a hint. Oh no. Oh no, that was the wrong one. Was that the wrong one? There is also a hint of anxiety, so I squeeze her even more tightly into my arms.
何にも心配しないでいいんだよ。今まで通り一緒にいよう。
I'm not too sure. I don't think that was the right one. This is definitely how it should be. We'll be this close forever.
お姉ちゃん。
Maybe it is. Okay. Now let's go for tension. Relax your body into my arms. Okay, it was the right one. Under this absolutely gorgeous starry sky, I continue holding on to my also adorable little sister. When suddenly, I hear a sound coming from near the school, which I feel like I've heard before.
あれ、今の音。
Snuggle in between my arm, Nao responds.
あれなら。
She starts saying something but breaks off mid-sentence. That was definitely Itsuki. Who else has a motorcycle? Time has passed, and we're now in the autumn of our second school year. Today, at last, is the day of the capping ceremony.
長かったなー。っていうか、よくここまで来れたなー。ね、なおちゃん。そうだね、お姉ちゃん。
Of course, today, like every other day, I'm walking to school with Nao.
なおちゃんがいたからだよ。ありがとね。
Nao smiles, but she's looking a little pale. I wonder if she's alright.
よっしゃ、大幸姉妹。
What's wrong with her?
あ、おはよう。いよいよだね、待望式。
I greet Itsuki cheerfully. What's wrong with Nao? More importantly, Itsuki has come by herself since Sakia is staying home after voluntarily deciding to repeat the year. Since I heard they made up, I'm not worried, but... Oh, and since my memories came back, I'm calling them again by just their names, like in the old days. I didn't explain the details to her, but it seems like she made the right assumptions.
昨夜から伝言。張り切りすぎてミスしないように。だってさ。
そうだね。
ん？大幸妹、どっか具合悪いの？
平気だよ。心配しないで。なおちゃんのことなら私が分かってるから任せて。
You yourself said she looked a little pale, gal. Asuka, do something.
へえ、立派なこと言うようになったもんだ。
I'm not flustered by Itsuki's teasing tone.
そりゃもう。だって可愛くて大事で大好きな妹ですから。
I smile brightly. The capping ceremony has begun. It starts off with the formal greeting from the principal. We don't have a choice but to sit and listen to the long-winded speech. After the speech, our names will be called one by one to rise up to the podium. There, we will be presented with our nurse caps as we'll be given a candle. It's a ceremony we've been waiting for a long, long time.
なおちゃんと一緒に迎えられてよかった。
Now must be thinking the same thing. He glances at me from the seat next to mine. She's keeping herself collected, but I can't help but notice that she's looking a little pale. Asuka? The principal's speech has ended, and we're finally getting to the part of the capping ceremony where we'll be awarded our nurses' caps. Miss Ohara is the one calling the students' names.
天藤いつき。
はい。
Itsuki rises up to the platform. There's a formal yet composed expression on her face. A few other names are called after Itsuki, and then...
大幸あすか。
As my name is called, I glance at Nao, telling her with my eyes, I'll see you on the other side. I climb up to the platform and receive my nurse's cap. I am then given a small plate with a candle before proceeding to the Nightingale statue. I light my candle with the flame from the big candle, which is being held by the statue, and take my place in the line at the far end of the platform.
大幸なお。はい。
Nao's name is called after mine, and I watch as Nao walks up the platform. I notice how the principal looks a little puzzled at Nao's pale face. But the ceremony continues, and Nao soon takes her place next to me after lighting her candle. The ceremony smoothly continues. Stop. Stop. Stop that. Nao looks visibly ill. She seems to be desperately trying to get through this. Stop.
もうちょっとだよ、なおちゃん。もうちょっとで終わるからね。
Asuka? take her to a hospital or something? At the end of the capping ceremony, there's a group picture with the whole class. After this, in front of the school's gates, students are taking pictures of each other. Machi and Michi are soon calling out to us as well.
撮ってあげるよ
Machi and Michi notice Nao's pale face and look worried.
大丈夫平気でもごめん写真はいいや私たちもう行くからごめんねそうお大事に
Mitsuki watches, concerned, as we distance ourselves from the student crowd. It seems as if she wants to say something, but I choose to ignore her. Now is that priority now.
さあ行こうなおちゃん部屋に戻るまでの辛抱だよ戻ったらすぐにしてあげるからね
Nao's breathing heavily. She looks at me with a suffering expression as I speak to her.
嬉しいお姉ちゃん
Her weak voice tone sounds almost as if she's talking in her sleep. Then, in the spring of our third year,
皆さん、国試対策の勉強は春からやっておかないと苦労しますからね。学校が終わってから寮でもしっかり勉強するように。
the class responds affirmatively to Miss Ohara's recommendation. I glance at the seat next to It's empty. It's been empty for a long time now.
それでは、お疲れ様でした。また明日。
This concludes today's classes.
さて帰ろっと
I busily pack my bag and prepare myself to go home.
なあ、抜け子。
Itsuki calls out to me from the seat behind mine.
ごめん私急いでるんだまた明日ね
And with those few words, I take my bag in my hand and make my way out of the classroom. Having left the school, I'm not heading towards the dorm, but towards the station. I'm not going to the dorm, but I'm really going home. Home. The home where Nao is waiting for me. Arriving at home, I open the door.
ただい
No other voices. My parents are overseas for work, and now
まちょっと
I take off my shoes, move through the hallway, and go up the stairs to the second
なおちゃんいい子にして待ってるかな
Last winter, Nao quit Teito Nursing Academy. Everything had changed for her on that night. Everything you've done, I forgive you for it. That night, when I forgave all of Nao's sins, for a short while after, we continued our usual school and dormitory life. Nao also seemed happy. Before long, every now and then, she seemed... Hold on. She started feeling unwell. It wasn't that she had pain or discomfort anywhere in particular. She said she felt sore throughout her whole body. Because the cause was unknown, I wasn't too worried at first, but it gradually started happening more and more often. Because of the increasing frequency, I started to understand something. Nao's body always started becoming painful when I was near. It always seemed to happen at times when we were having fun together, when we were on a date, or when we were feeling happy together. It happened at the capping ceremony as well. It's as if something started growing inside Nao's body that night. A kind of pain, a kind of suffering. I make my way down the short hallway and reach the door to Nao's room.
ただいまなおちゃん
I open the door.
お姉ちゃん
What? What?
セーブしました
No, why did I save that? What? No.
行儀よく待ってたみたいだね いい子いい子。
Whatever she did, Nao was tormented by this pain, and that's not what I was expecting. That's not what I was eating at her body. Because of this, she knew she couldn't go on any longer and eventually decided to quit school. I also left the dorm and started commuting to school from home. Teito Academy made a special exception for me. I don't think I can show this on video. Though Nao is breathing heavily, she looks at me with a faint smile.
なお待ってた。ちゃんと待ってたよ。だから。
I was not expecting this. Never in a million years was I expecting this. There's only one method for relieving Nao's agony.
わかってる。すぐしてあげる。
And that is to hurt her, to blame her, to bully her. And it has to be me who does it. A short while after I begin doing this, Nao's agony would start to dissolve, and she'd been able to feel at ease. And not only that, she tells me it gives her a sense of true happiness. I don't know the reasons behind it. I wonder.
あの夜、なおちゃんを許さなかったら、何か違ってたのかな。
I don't know. It's too late to think about that now. Reality right now is that Nao is so precious to me that I'd do anything she wants from me.
して。早くして、お姉ちゃん。任せて、なおちゃん。だって私、お姉ちゃんだもんね。
I put my hand... The first time I did this, I didn't quite know how much force to use. I held back, and I was a bit scared too, so it didn't work that well. After doing it countless times, though I'm not proud of it, I got really good at it.
どれくらい力を入れると、どれくらい苦しいのか。それをどれくらい続けたらいいのか。なおちゃんの喜びが長く続くのか。嬉しい。昨日は気絶するまで3時間も持ったよね。今日は5時間くらいいけるかな。早く。
You have to stop. Nao is begging me with a sweet, persuasive tone of voice, the voice of my adorable, sweetest Nao. I respond to her with my words of unlimited love. Where are her parents? Mom, Dad?
好きだよ、なおちゃん。私も、お姉ちゃん。大好き。ずっと、一緒にいようね。
Then I gradually start treading my grip around Nao's throat.
Yeah. 症。依存症。
Freaking no! Freaking no! Oh, even that ending, the thing she said at the end there, that was from Nao's voice in the... No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. I am the biggest idiot on earth. I might be even more of a clown than freaking Asuka. I should have known. Why? Dude. I wasn't expecting that though. I just thought she was dying or something. No. Asuka turned into... Yeah, I actually genuinely wasn't expecting that from this game. I thought Ohada's ending was bad. Look at Nao's. She literally becomes like she I don't know what happens to her. She becomes like not mentally well or something. Like something's up, and I don't even know how to put it into words. And Asuka is just guys. No. We're not ending here. No, we're going straight into... I just want to talk about that for a bit because I'm genuinely in shock. I was not expecting that from this game, and genuinely, I genuinely wasn't expecting that from this game. Genuinely. Holy, that's got to be the worst of it though. We're not seeing anything worse than that, for sure. No, definitely. Definitely. I should have picked Don't Forget. I should have picked Don't Forget because I was even thinking about it as we're going through that capping ceremony or whatever. Forgiving Nao in that moment, that's not what she needed. She needed a proper scolding or something, like, because those memories were precious to us. She very much knew that. Forgiving her is not gonna be what she needs. We need to tell her, I don't forgive you, but I still love you, or something like that. You're still my little sister, or something like that. I don't forgive you, but you're still someone that's precious to me, and I still want to be with you. I still want to stick with you. I am the biggest idiot on earth. I'm not ending it there. Nope. We're not ending it there like we did Ohada. I'm not satisfied. No one else is satisfied. No, this is just a lose-lose situation. I am an idiot because I chose that without thinking. No, wait, no. I've made my resolution. There's no other answer for me. I speak to her.
許さないよ、ナオちゃんのこと。当たり前だよ。だって。
About to explain myself when suddenly...
そう、その通り。そいつを許しちゃいけないぜ、抜け子。
Wait, what? Is that why you left, Itsuki? What? What the... What?
セーブしました。
Miss Itsuki shows up on the rooftop.
いつき？そう。
別にいいよ、思い出したんなら呼び捨てで。階段のとこでずっと話聞いてたし。
My memories about the past. There had never been any need for expressions of politeness towards Saki. Bro, she brought a gun? She planning to use that against Nao? In my memories about the past, there had never been any need for expression of politeness towards Saki and Itsuki.
立ち聞き。
何言ってんだ。もともとここにそいつを呼び出したのは私。抜け子が勝手に割り込んできてんだよ。 まあ私が突きつけようと思ってたのは全部そいつ自身が言ってたけど。
突きつけて、あれ、突きつけて、あれ
I realized just now. I think Itsuki's holding her hands. I've never seen this before, except for in movies or comics.
いつき、それ、手に持ってるの、拳銃？
How the heck does she have that? It must be fake.
ラボは裏社会とのコネもあってね。
Bro.
こういうのも手に入るわけ。本物だよ。
本
名なしじゃ話進めにくいからナオでいいか。
So Nao was a special case. What? Was a special case who was being kept like his precious treasure by Shinobu Haizawa, the founder of the Haizawa Research Center.
所長がナオを手に入れたことがきっかけで研究所は作られ、私たちはモルモット扱いの日々。所長は火災で亡くなったけど、要はそいつが元凶ってことだ。
No. No. What the? No. What are you trying to say? I don't understand what Itsuki's trying to say.
許せるわけねえよな。その元凶がのうのうと生きてるなんてのはさ。
You interrupter! You are the biggest interrupter on earth. Holy.
セーブしました。
He points the gun at Nao.
そうだよね。わかるよ。
Nao doesn't show a trace of fear or surprise.
なお、悪い子だし、ひどい女だし、許されないことしたし。いいよ、好きにして。なおちゃん？だってもう、お姉ちゃんのそばに入れないんだもん。だったらいい。
腹立つね、その素直さ。
The gun pointed at Nao isn't showing the slightest trouble. Is she serious?
待って、ダメ！
I dashed forward to put myself between Itsuki and Nao. Still holding the gun, Itsuki's face turns pale.
あ？何やってんの抜け子。
何って、それこっちのセリフだよ。その拳銃を下ろして。
I would have never imagined that the day would ever come where I'd have to say, "Put that gun down."
お姉ちゃん。
抜け子、そいつを許さないんじゃなかったのか。そいつに何されてきたか分かってんだろ。
許さないし、分かってるけど、それとこれは別。姉として妹を危険な目には合わせられません。
バカだなお前。呆れたバカだよ。
A mix of astonishment and irritation fill Itsuki's voice. The gun is pointed at me now, but there's no sign of Itsuki lowering it. You thinking about this?
ドラマみたい。
Really is not. Sorry. Freaking Asuka. That's almost like a drama. There's really no sense of reality to all of this.
これはいたずらとかお遊びじゃねえさ。
That gun is loaded. That gun is freaking loaded. The only thing which looks real is the sharp look in Itsuki's eyes. She tightens her grip on the gun in her hands.
やめて！
I close my eyes instinctively, but just at that instant.
やめなさい、いつき。
Sakuya! Let's go! Our savior! Sakuya!
姫。
Miss Sakuya is standing behind Itsuki. Holy! She was dead serious. Holy! Itsuki's eyes are wide in surprise. Bro, Sakuya was there too? Itsuki's eyes are wide in surprise as Miss Sakuya steps forward to her side. Miss Sakuya places her hand gently on Miss Itsuki's gun. And on Itsuki's gun hand.
姫、なんで？
やめるの、いつき。私を姫と呼ぶのなら、その命令には従うことよ。
けど。
いいから。
Itsuki hesitantly lowers the gun.
まったく。こんな時間にバイクで学校に向かう樹が見えたから、気になって来てみれば。
Misaki's gaze alternates between me and Itsuki.
さく、
I was supposed to call her Miss Sakia, but I hold my tongue before I finish saying it. I make an inner resolution and speak again.
さくや。
The informal way I address her seems to have painted the whole picture for her.
そう。思い出したのね。うん、全部。ごめん、ずっと忘れてて。昨夜のこと。すごく大事で、好きだったのに。
Even though I told you I'd protect you, I promised that you that when we were little.
本当に、ひどい話だわ。
She's speaking in a bright tone, in sheer contrast to the words themselves.
うん、ごめん。全部思い出した。でも、昨夜とはいけない。お姉ちゃん？
抜け子、お前。
そう。私はナオちゃんと行くよ。これからもずっと。ええ、そうね。私は樹と。
姫。
何を驚いているの？いいのよ。これで。さあ、行きましょう。
Sakia gracefully says this. She pulls Itsuki by the arm. And without another glance at me, they return to the school building. It's just me and Nao again on the rooftop.
なん、
Nao's voice is thin and weak.
お？なんで、昨夜さんと行かないの？思い出したんでしょ？なのになんで？なおのこと、許さないでしょ？許さないよ。許すわけないでしょ？自分がどれだけひどいことしたのか分かってる？だったら、
It's a rare thing for Nao to be in a position of vulnerability towards me. I look at her, take a deep breath, and tell her in one go.
許さないから一緒にいるんだよ。妹が悪いことしたら、それを叱って更生させるのがお姉ちゃんなの。ずっとそばにいて、いっぱいお説教もして、もう悪いことしないように目を光らせて。悪い子なおちゃんはアスカお姉さんがいい子になるまでずっと一緒にいるんだからね。ずっと一緒に。
Nao's eyes blink in surprise at my threatening tone of voice.
そう。
I'll be with her, not in order to rely on each other's affection, but in order to move forward in life together.
でも、なおたち、本当の姉妹じゃないんだよ。血が繋がってないし。何言ってんの？
I laugh, and my tongue searches inside my mouth. I suffered a little cut inside my mouth when Nao stopped. Stepped on my face earlier, and it's still bleeding a little. Metallic taste of blood.
血のつながりなんて。
I kiss Nao again. This time, I'm the one sharing myself with Nao. My blood, along with my saliva. I notice the shock on Nao's face, and for a moment, I withdraw my lips.
ほら、なんで？
I put my lips to her and share my saliva with her. Ultimately, Nao takes in my saliva, and then she swallows. She must have noticed the taste of blood.
はい、つながった。これでよし。
Nao's face is completely filled with astonishment.
これで私たちは筋金入りの本物姉妹。文句ある？
Was that hand there before? Now still looks dumbfounded, but reality suddenly seems to dawn on her.
文句があるよ。だってこんなの
She starts speaking, but it seems as if her words get caught in her throat. Quickly, Nao's eyes start overflowing with big teardrops. Crying without restraint, she runs into my arms. Of course, I don't refuse her. I accept her as her big sister.
よしよし。
I caress Nao's face. Oh, I feel so much like a big sister to her. Well, I guess it's okay once in a while.
ふむ。
As I caress Nao's face, I look up at the starry night sky, the distant, faraway starry sky. But I wonder why. Maybe in this moment, I think to myself.
今なら。
Holding my precious little sister with my right hand, I slowly reach out with my left hand. I reach out to the starry sky.
ほら、星に手が届きそうだよ。なおちゃん。
Not just one, but two of them. Oh my god. I'm very happy with that. I am very satisfied with that. I very much wish I got this first. I really wish I got this ending first. Seeing that contrast in personality to Nao when she tied us up. Let's go. Yes. Let's freaking go. Oh. Oh. Autumn of our second year. Though summer has already passed, it's still hot and stuffy inside the auditorium. So hot.
暑い。お姉ちゃん、静かに。
Oh, that's normal. That's normal. Let's go. Now cautions me from the seat next to mine. The reason why it's so hot inside the auditorium is because the windows are closed, and we can't switch on the air conditioning. The reason for this is because that we would blow out the candles.
待望式です。はい。私たちの。
We are seated in line in front of the platform, and seated in the line behind us are the first year students. Sakia, who decided to read the peer, is absent. That's what they officially call it. At any rate, she didn't come to the school today. It's a little sad that we can't have our capping ceremony.
天と五木。
The solemn voice, Miss Ohara calls out Itsuki's name, who's seated first in line.
はい。
Watch them about the podium. I can hear the first year students whisper at each other, impressed by Itsuki's appearance. The rumor is that she's really popular with the first year girls.
まあ確かに。かっこいいはかっこいいんだよな。
The principal places the nurse cap on her head. Then Itsuki receives the small candle service plate from the vice principal and proceeds towards the Nightingale statue. Itsuki receives the flame from the big candle held by the Nightingale statue to light her own candle, and proceeds to take her place at the far end of the platform.
緊張してきた。
Two more names are called after Itsuki, and then
大幸あすか。
I haven't quite finished my mental preparation, so when my name is called, my response comes out a bit clumsy.
お姉ちゃん、落ち着いて。
I give Nao a small nod and climb up to the platform. I approach the principal.
帽子を乗っけやすいように、ちょっとかがんで。
I awkwardly bend my knees and the principal places the nurse's cap on my head. I'm so moved and so nervous at the same time. That's making me feel dizzy. And then, for some reason...
アスカちゃんって、きっと、いい看護師になると思うな。
I gather myself together, and after receiving the candle service from the vice principal, I proceed towards the Nightingale statue. I light my candle from the statue's flame. After that, I line up at the far end of the platform next to Itsuki and the others, and look over the hall.
1年生のみんな、緊張した顔してるな。あと、暑そう。
As I observe the hall, I'm finally able to let go of some of my nerves.
大幸直。
Nao's name is called after mine, and I watch how Nao calmly climbs up to the platform. She looks proud and composed. Oh, let's go! Nao glances at me as if wanting to make eye contact. Her eyes are telling me, "You're wonderful." So are you. So are you. Without realizing, I start smiling when suddenly.
ちゃんとなさい。大幸あすか。1年生が見ているわ。
I feel as if I hear Sakia calling out to me. I quickly return my expression to a serious one. I chuckle to myself inside. I glance at the ceiling. In the direction of the sky above.
なんとかかんとか、ここまで来たよ、私。驚きだよね。これでやっとスタートラインだけどさ。
But for now,
この後の記念写真、どんな顔で写ろうかな。
I catch myself thinking this. Well, I'm still the manager of the Jellyfish Club after all. For the capping ceremony, we have our picture taken with the whole class. And after this, my classmates take pictures among themselves in high spirits near the academy gates. As expected, a crowd of people has formed around Itsuki in no time, and classmates as well as younger students get their picture taken with her, one after the other. It's like she's some kind of pop star. Of course, I take a picture of Nao.
それじゃ撮るよ。さあ、なおちゃん。でも、いいのかな。
Nao has a hesitant look on her face.
だって、本当はお姉ちゃん、咲夜さんと並んで撮ってたはずなのに。 ああ、またそれ。
Ever since the incident, we have ostensibly returned to our usual harmonious sisterly relationship, but sometimes, just like now, Nao's expression reflects that she hasn't yet come to terms with the past. I guess it's something that can't be helped. Of course, the side of Nao is adorable too. That's why.
ちょっといたずらしたくなりました。姉として。はい、チーズ。うんちょ。
Exactly the right timing, and with all of my love put into it, I kiss her. Nao's eyes are wide in surprise. Magnificent success.
レア写真ゲット。
You bet that's one for the album! The next day, Sakia scolded me for it when she found out about it, though. She said that I should take things more seriously. And also...
ヘロヘロのヘロ。
For the capping ceremony, our hospital training has gotten so serious that it's making the training from before seem like child's play. The work has gotten more difficult and our responsibilities have increased.
お姉ちゃん、大丈夫？
Now, who's part of the same group, looks at me with worried eyes.
はあ、大丈夫じゃない。エネルギー切れ。これは補給がいるんじゃないかな。
As I say this, Nao looks at me with a bit of an astonished expression.
また？今日もう一回やってるよ。だって切れてるんだもん。キレキレなんだもん。補給、補給。わかったよ。しょうがないな。
We sneak off together to a place where no one can see us. My heart is beating a bit faster. Oh! I mean... yeah. I'm okay with this.
セーブしました。
I placed my lips onto Nao so I can taste her lip balm. Nao quickly withdraws her face.
はい。これでいいでしょ？ね。軽い。ダメだよ、全然。
As if claiming my special privileges as her sister, I forcefully continue the kiss. A kiss with my adorable, cute little sister.
これ以上のエネルギー補給なんてないです。
Bro, on the job? Hey, Saki would be fuming with you. At first, Nao goes along with it because she can't help it. Before I realize it, I can feel her arms softly wrapped around my back.
好きだよ、ナオちゃん。ナオも、ナオも、お姉ちゃん好き。
In between our kisses, we exchange whispers of affection. We look into each other's eyes as our sides make contact in the air. We can't help laughing a little.
私たち、いけない姉妹だね。ナオ、いけない妹だもん。悪い子だもん。
Without actually producing sound, Nao's lips form the world. So that's why.
ずっと、そばにいて、お姉ちゃん。
She seeks me in her sweetest, most enticing voice. Her eyes are moist. How incredibly tempting.
ナオちゃん、
I look her in the eyes with a deadly serious expression.
お姉ちゃん。どうしよう。かわいいナオちゃん見てたら欲情してきちゃったかも。欲情って。
Nao's eyes are wide in surprise. Did she withdraw a little? Doesn't matter. I won't pull back. In fact, it's only turning...
ナオちゃん。ダメだよ。キス以上はダメ。ここじゃ。
Even while Nao is objecting, I can sense that she's not far away from agreeing to my advances. Just then... Oh, bro! Okay, of all the people, I wasn't expecting a random little girl. Oh, jeez. Or, no, we've seen that little girl before. We suddenly hear a voice from behind us.
お姉ちゃんたち、何してるの？あ、チューだ！チューしてるんだ！すごーい！
wonder why it is that little kids are unable to control the volume of their voice. It's always that maximum volume. It's so loud that it might... It's so loud that it might resound through the whole hospital. Wait, if the whole hospital hears this, we're in trouble. Oh, you're in big trouble. Now and I withdraw our faces in a hurry and take a few steps away from each other. With extremely serious expressions on our faces, we turn to the girl and say to her simultaneously, This girl seems open to reason. Wow, she's open to reason. What a very open little girl. Or what a very wise little girl. No matter how you slice it, we've been very naughty sisters. We look at each other and cannot suppress a little smirk. Looking deep into each other's eyes, our feelings reach each other. To do, I suppose, just one last time. Yeah, once more would be no problem. Because, well, just because. And once more,
好き
we exchange a loving kiss.
白衣性愛情依存症
Let's freaking go! Dude! Oh, and she sounded normal there. She sounded normal when she said the game title. Oh, I am so happy with that. You have no idea how happy with that I am. And you have no idea how much that bad end scared me. Genuinely, holy... Dude. You couldn't have convinced me that this game was gonna be like this. I was literally going into this game with the most suspicious look, like, eyebrows raised and stuff. Yes, after seeing Nao's bad and my eyebrows indeed should have been raised, but no, you couldn't have convinced me the game's story would actually be this good. It just kept getting better and better as we kept going. And that was only Nao's route. It just kept getting better and better as we kept going down it. Ohada's route was good. It was alright, yeah. Her bad end made me it was let's not talk about it. But genuinely, Nao's route just, I feel like that should be the true end, if anything. We learn about our past. Are we going to learn about that in the other routes? Because if we don't learn about our past in the other routes, the only way to know about our past is through Nao? I'm not too sure, but even then, man, I genuinely enjoyed reading through that. I went quiet throughout a lot of that, just because I was so invested in the story, but man, that was genuinely... I liked that a lot. In fact, this might be the longest video yet. I'm not sure how long it's going to turn out. Definitely the longest playthrough of today, or I've done in a day, but in terms of just video length, this might be the longest one yet. We'll see when it's uploaded, but I'm genuinely not sure how either Saki or Itsuki are going to top Nao's route. Ohada definitely doesn't. Not sorry, Ohada, but that was genuinely really well done. I really enjoyed that. But there's a big question that has not been answered. Who the heck stabbed us? Nao saved us! But she didn't say that she stabbed us. And I am very doubtful, again, that she did. It wasn't Itsuki. It wasn't Nao. Sakia freaking stabbed us? So, hold on a freaking moment. Bro, don't look. Okay.
白衣性愛情依存症
Dude, I genuinely should have known about the don't forgive thing. I don't know why I wasn't thinking there. Immediately I just thought, obviously we have to forgive her, but no. Asuka was very right. She is way smarter than I am. I'm an idiot. We can't forgive you for that. We cannot forgive you for doing that. You erased her memories. You pretty much... A memory is something that only the person has the right to. To erase that without a person's permission is... That's just not okay. And that's what Nao did. Like... I'm... Oh, wow. Who knows how Asuka would have reacted, knowing that when she remembered that first night, after that hospital day, about Sakia. Maybe Nao's fears were called for. Maybe they were uncalled for. But maybe Asuka would have left her, maybe she wouldn't have. Who knows? Oh man, but there were genuinely so many parts in that route that just made me sad, made me happy. My emotions were all over the place. Zero cringe, unlike Ohada's route gave me. I cringed a lot from Ohada's route, not just because of that bad ending. It was just because of, I don't know, just some moments were a little cliche, I suppose. This really wasn't that cliche at all, honestly. It felt like a breath of fresh air, I guess, in just terms of story. Some stuff you could have predicted. I was just being an idiot with a lot of things and I was overthinking a lot of stuff, maybe. But yeah, turned out really interesting and so much lore got answered. I'm just wondering what the heck else is left that we're gonna get from these other routes. And man, I could go on about this for like another half an hour, but genuinely, that was really well done. I genuinely enjoyed that. I'm not happy that I keep getting the bad ends first. In fact, I'd like to just avoid the bad ends altogether and just save them for like a final video of just going through all the bad ends, but I would genuinely like to avoid them. I just keep making stupid mistakes with choosing them. Man, I was so unsatisfied with that bad end. I did not end the video there, unlike with Ohada's, but yeah, that bad end that was seriously a shocker. That was genuinely the biggest shocker that... Holy, I'm sorry guys, I am not... In my opinion, I don't like that kind of thing. I'm just... Oh wow. I just don't like the idea of hurting each other, or... It didn't, nah, I'm not gonna go into it, no. So... Yeah, okay. I enjoyed that. I did. And that's my favorite route so far. I'm not sure if Sakia or Itsuki are gonna top that, but I'm really looking forward to just seeing more. But anyways, next time, guys, one thing actually I want to bring attention to. Now, actually, I had been talking in previous episodes about how I wanted to see a little bit of Nao's gang or delinquent side a bit more. We saw a bit of it, actually. Maybe what she's like, when she's a menace, in quotation marks. It was honestly, this scene was actually a little funny. Oh wait, let me get the photos. This scene was actually kind of funny, honestly, because they seemed really serious, but honestly, Asuka seemed a little unserious at the same time. She didn't seem like super, like, she was how do I explain it? She didn't seem scared, she just seemed, like flustered, as in like, what the heck is my little sister doing? You stop this right now, kind of way. But, not like a scared for her life kind of thing. Definitely not. But in the end, Nao definitely... She wasn't killing us like I thought. Honestly, my fears may have been unfounded. No, they definitely were. Nao would never genuinely like try to kill us or something. And that's just all the more solidified after
白衣性愛情依存症
she was so distraught that she found us on the roof or something and like healed us. And also used like most of her powers to do though. There's no way she would just stab us and then heal us. That would have most definitely have been 100% have been revealed in her route. So it wasn't her. And Itsuki with the freaking gun. I don't even want to go into that. I don't really. Yeah, Itsuki, you're quite strange. Thank you for saving us, Sakia, because she would have definitely shot us. I genuinely think she would have shot us, Itsuki, if Sakia didn't step in. But oh man. It's been fun, guys. It's been genuinely fun. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me yap for the past 10 minutes and past over 2 hours, I guess. Oh man, water went down the wrong pipe. Oh, but yes. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed a lot. And next route, I suppose Sakia's. Yes, Sakia's route. We could go Itsuki's, but I am genuinely curious about Sakia now. Ooh, my name is Hysterical Talent, HDF for short, and I will see you all next episode. Good. Bye. Oh wow. Oh jeez. I see 1, 2, 3. We got all of nows. Now we just need another 3, 6. I am. Oh man. I never in all my days.
白衣性
Holy.
愛情依存症
Holy.